analogy involves comparing two pairs of items to identify a similar relationship. It enhances logical thinking, pattern recognition, and verbal ability. The format A, B, C, D illustrates how A relates to B as C relates to D. This method is crucial for reasoning and problem solving. Analogy involves comparing two things to show their relationship, often used in reasoning to identify similar relationships in another pair. It tests logical thinking, pattern recognition, and verbal ability. Typically, it follows the form A, B, C, D, meaning A is related to B as C is related to D.
Analogy types include synonym-antonym relationships, where words share or oppose meanings, and cause and effect, illustrating consequential links. Part and whole analogies show components within a larger entity, while tool and function highlight utility. Degree of intensity compares levels, sequential order relationships show progression, and function and user analogies connect roles with their executors. To solve analogy questions, first identify the relationship in the initial pair. Apply this relationship to the second pair, eliminating unrelated options. Ensure the relationship is consistent. Focus on the type of relationship, not superficial similarities, to accurately determine the correct analogy. In synonym analogies, the relationship is based on similar meanings. For instance, happy is to joyful as sad is to unhappy. Recognize the synonymous connection in the first pair and replicate it in the second. This approach ensures consistency and accuracy in identifying analogous relationships. Rain leads to floods, just as drought results in famine. Understanding this cause and effect relationship helps us predict outcomes based on initial conditions. Recognizing these patterns is crucial for effective planning and response in various fields, from agriculture to disaster management. Consider the relationship between a wheel and a car. The wheel is a part of the car, essential for its function. Similarly, a leaf is a part of a tree, contributing to its growth and photosynthesis. Recognizing these part-to-whole relationships helps in understanding how individual components contribute to the functionality of a larger system. Consider the relationship between a tool and its function. A knife is used to cut, just as a pen is used to write. This analogy helps us understand how tools are designed for specific purposes, emphasizing the importance of matching the right tool to its intended function for effective use. Consider the degree of intensity. Warm is to hot as cool is to cold. This analogy highlights a progression in temperature. By understanding the relationship in the first pair, we can apply it to the second. Recognizing that both pairs represent a shift from a milder to a more extreme state. An analogy diagram visually represents relationships between pairs of concepts. For example, warm, hot is to cool, cold. This helps in understanding how one concept relates to another, enhancing comprehension and problem-solving skills. Such diagrams are crucial in fields like education and cognitive science, where understanding relationships is key. Let's explore analogies. Moon is to night as sun is to day. A book is for reading, like a knife is for cutting. Eyes see, ears hear. Doctors work in hospitals, teachers in schools. Seeds grow into trees, eggs into birds. Fingers are part of hands, toes of feet. Poets create poems, painters create paintings. Fire produces heat, ice produces cold. Birds build nests, bees build hives. Soldiers belong to armies, sailors to navies.